Okay. Looks like we are live. Hi, I'm John. And that's my time. It is Saturday, February 15th. Technically, it's Sunday. I got a little distracted and allowed the time to transpire. That is past the midnight. So, I haven't slept yet. It's still Saturday, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not upset if you're not upset, guys. As long as you're cool, I'm cool. But next time I won't do that. We'll make sure that we don't uh, miss out on our vlogging. I'll set myself an alarm, something to remind myself. Tie one of those strings around your finger that tells you things. Uh, but it's fine. I'm here. We're doing a thing. My flute arrived, as well as the sash, the pirate sash. This flute actually is right here. It's pretty cool. It's the thing is, it came in this case, this hard case. It's really like put together here, and I was kind of surprised that it showed up in a bag. But apparently, this case is so strong that it was like as good as packing material. It's actually like I'm gonna open it up real quick. This thing is I took out a little bit of the extra components. There's like a bag that it can go in, but it's got like the foam with fuzziness going on here that keeps it safe. And I put it together. I tried to play it, and it took me quite a bit of effort to produce anything that even remotely resembles a flute noise coming out of it. Because I've never actually played a flute or any woodwind instrument really. I've played the piano. I have played the guitar, not well on either account, but certainly both of them are uh, a bit less requiring of a very particular. Actually, that's not true. I did play a recorder back in like elementary school, but I think like everybody has. It's one of those things that everybody does, and or like anyone who has to take a little like elementary school learn to have rhythm music class. So I had, but it's not anything like a flute. A flute requires very particular like lip placement and knowing where to put your air into the flute and how. And I'm still trying to figure it out. I've gotten, as I said, sounds. I'm not going to say good sounds, but sounds. Like you could probably use the sounds that I make in a flute in like a horror movie context. That could probably work out pretty well. But I'm not certain if you would want to put them in any kind of like concerto at this time. That's for sure. Also, I got some new jeans. I'm wearing a pair of them right now. I'm not going to stand up because I'm real lazy. But I got a nice pair of black jeans and a nice pair of brown jeans because at up to this point, like my jean, let me close this up. My jean repertoire had been just like regular blue jeans. I had a pair of brown blue jeans, but they stopped fitting me because I got fat. Um, not like they were like high school uh weight blue jeans that were brown. Like say blue jeans, but jeans. And they stopped working on me. So I ended up having to just donate them because I'd rather not like toss them if I can help it, because that is no good for anybody. Um, but now I have new jeans, so cool. I got a little bit. Oh, also jeans that I had been wearing had been getting holes in the juncular region, and I'm like, why of all the places do you got to go straight for having a hole in the juncular region? I think that just happens with a lot of my clothes. I just got you can't keep this contained. I guess it's rough. Um, Oh, I finished the video tutorial for Sastasha. That I'm happy about. I'm not really happy with it as an end result, but I wanted to put it out not just because had a product that I was like 100% satisfied with, because I can never really get something that is perfect, but I needed to put it out because otherwise I would just be delaying and delaying and delaying, and that's not helpful. that is not going to get me anywhere to delay, even if it is not perfect, even if it is something about it that I definitely don't like. And one of the things I didn't like was how low energy I was with my voice lines. And really, I really could fix that easily with multiple takes, but I didn't want to spend as much time as I already had. It took me 3 weeks just to push it through, for me to like take the time and sit down to put it all together. And I don't want that. I want it to be a faster process in which I like get everything together in a goodly time so that I can output content at a reasonable pace. So I did it just to do it, and it certainly doesn't like necessarily reflect well upon me to output a poor product, but that's an encouragement to me to do better and work harder and faster next time. I already have started on the next dungeon, the Tamtara Deep Croft in Final Fantasy XIV. I did a dungeon run that I recorded and already put up on YouTube, the same like within 24 hours of the last video. So I'm already started on the script for the guide. I think it's going to go a lot smoother now that I've kind of seen what it takes and what I have to put into it to do. So I think that it's going to go a lot better. I don't want to take 3 weeks. I'm kind of going to push myself to try to get it done within a week. But I don't want it to be so like stressful. I do have the next week is going to only be 4 days that I'm actually going to be working at the grocery store as in the bakery. So I will have a little bit more free time. But then that coming weekend, I'll be going to Ren Fair, so I'm not really sure if that's gonna that's probably going to distract me quite a bit. It's okay though. I'll get it done. I want to get it done. I also want to get it done and make it look better than the last. Every video better than the last. Everything an improvement, and that's the goal, to get better until the point in which I'm so good that people just look at me and they're like, "Man, that's my goal. I want to be other people's goal." That's it. That's a good idea, right? I like that. You like that. We all like that. Thursday stream for the VG Nights did not last for very long. This was due to the fact that in the midst of my streaming, the entire computer crashed. That was unfortunate. Technical difficulties is a constant problem for my stream whenever I stream, and that's another area of improvement that I need to figure out, whether it's the hardware, the software. There's always something going wrong, and part of it's going to be I have to be able to like roll with the punches. Something's going to break, figure out how to work around it or fix it rapidly. In that circumstance, it was already a like a 0 viewer stream. I was not like going to continue from a full-on crash to that point. It was just not, it was not like working out for me. I would have not enjoyed myself after that, and it would have been a poor stream. So I'd rather just cut it at that point. But I'm still enjoying playing Final Fantasy, and that is good. Final Fantasy, by the way, is going well. I have gotten into the level 50, like the end game of the main expansion. Not main expansion, but the main game, the at A Realm Reborn, which is the original base game, ended at level 50. However, the quest lines for the level 50 areas go on for quite some time. I actually joined in a like a chat group in the game for mentors and novices, as a novice, obviously. And I brought up, hey, I'm at this point in the quest line. How much longer do I have? I've been doing nothing but level 50 quests for like a week. And their response was to tell me I'm about halfway. So that's a lot of content for the main game, for the base game. Apparently, that's more quests than the main story quest line in Heavensward, the first expansion. So that's kind of, I'm not sure if that means that Heavensward. I don't feel like that means that Heavensward's not going to have a lot of content. I feel like that means that they top end loaded a lot of content into A Realm Reborn. So I mean, I'm still enjoying it. It's a fun story. It just feels like it's dragging me through this content when I feel like I should be going into the next expansion at this point, because I'm already level 54 doing level 50 quests. I'd like to be on with it. I would like to be in the new zones. I would like to see the new scenery, but I'm kind of rehashing a few old zones, running back and forth. It's not really what I want to be doing right now. I'd like to move on. Hopefully that happens in the near future. I'm sure it won't take me too much longer. Work was pretty good these last few days. I got a Valentine's Day yo-yo cookie. If you've not seen a yo-yo cookie before, they are two chocolate chip or sugar cookies or whatever with icing in the middle, like an ice cream sandwich but for frosting, and they're pretty good. I'm not a big fan of buttercream, and my boss, what Tracy, when she was making it, was like, "Well, you want it with some other icing?" And I'm like, sure. How about the cream cheese frosting? Because that stuff's pretty good. That's the stuff that you put on like carrot cakes and stuff, right? And that's my bag. I like the cream cheese frosting. So she did that, and she was like, "What do you want written on it?" I'm like, "Oh no, written on it." Um, and the thoughts that went through my head at the time were, okay, so now I'm being given the choice to write something on this. I have to make it awful, obviously, but not so awful that she will not write it. So I figured, what would be a horrible thing for a Valentine to be sent to you? And the end result was "we should talk," which is an anxiety-ridden phrase that will immediately make you not want to talk. So I figured that would be a great, like, here, happy Valentine's Day. We need to talk. No, that's rough. Um, I have, as I said, work only 4 days this coming week, which is nice. The other thing that's kind of nice is that all of them are morning shifts. Not really like my normal bag because I'm normally closing. I am or an afternoon to evening kind of person. I'm already like kind of breaking my amount of sleep I should be getting by being up till 1 a.m. because I'm supposed to be at work tomorrow morning. But I should be fine, I think, if I just go to bed immediately after this, which I totally will do, right? But the rest of the shifts they're all like 10 a.m., 8 a.m. I think I saw one for 6 a.m., which is real early, but it's easier to do when you've already been working 10 a.m.s instead of starting at 2 p.m. So hopefully I'll be able to do all those and not have any problems getting there on time, because I don't need any more tardies right now. I was supposed to make sandwiches for lunch, for lunches for work. Have not done that. I have to actually go get bread. It's important to make the sandwiches to have bread, and I have not been to a grocery store other than to work. Uh, so I really haven't done a proper grocery shopping trip for a little bit here. I need to actually set up aside the time to make a list. That planning thing, that thing that I do so well. Um, but I have not uh, like thought to do it. I've not set aside myself the time to do so. Um, I figure like sandwiches are a simple thing to make for lunch. If you want to just have something, bag it up and be ready to go, sandwich. That's pretty much my go-to. Um, I might be able to do like a soup, but I haven't got a thermos. I should get a thermos. Thermoses are a good thing, right? Oh man, still got a minute left, and I have run the gambit of things to say. Oh, the sash. I never did show you guys the sash. Let me pull that guy out. Check this out. So this looks pretty cool. I like the pattern that's going on here. And it works out pretty well because I don't know if I'm going to get that jacket that's going to have that cool pattern on it. So if I don't have the jacket, I will at least have something that is a little standoffish to make as part of my costume. That is a big part of what I want in this costume is something has to be a little bit standoffish because that's sort of bardic, right? That's important. Um, but question of the day. Oh shoot. What is your like living shift? Are you a morning person? Or are you an evening person? Are you a night person? Night owl like Maya, she is usually the overnight kind of worker. But for now, I will see you guys next time. Good luck. Have fun.